My name's Elliot Barron. I'm one of the founding partners of No Grey Areas UAE office. We started back in 2016, very humble beginnings around a kitchen table, just 3 of us. And since then we've grown to have over 60 staff in over 4 countries, but done projects in over 40 countries. So we've expanded fairly rapidly, but the company was founded originally in the UK in 2009 with the other founding partners. So yeah, we've had quite a journey over the last 6-7 years in this market, but we've been working worldwide for some time. So the offerings at NGA have kind of organically grown over the years. We were known initially in the marketplace as doing linear LED and stretch fabric ceilings. And then since then we decided that we wanted to provide more full turnkey solutions and become an interior turnkey solution provider. So we've worked with many of the leading interior designers over the past 6 or 7 years in this market, and worked on a lot of turnkey solutions that perhaps more bespoke than some of the other suppliers in the market are able to handle. That would include integrating metalwork structures with lighting. Some very complex projects have been completed in that fashion. But also we're now looking at doing some of the glazing on some projects, which is a new one for us. We were asked to do that for a project in Saudi recently, and it's a whole lift lobby project. And then we've also been asked to do really intricate architectural metalworks with lighting behind it in the same project. So by having that more turnkey sort of approach, we've been able to diversify in different ways that we didn't perhaps anticipate when we first started in 2016 in this market. So yeah, I mean, design trends in the market, we're seeing obviously a lot more open ceilings these days, which obviously means we have to look at different lighting solutions for those sorts of spaces. Acoustics being integrated more into the design from an earlier stage as opposed to an afterthought as they normally were. And we've obviously increased our capacity to deal with acoustic solutions over the years. That was again quite organically from the stretch ceilings background. We were doing acoustic stretch fabric ceilings, then we moved to the walls, and then we obviously moved into, or not obviously, but we did move into PET felt solutions, which obviously speak to the sustainability side of things as well. We do a lot of custom made solutions for those projects in the market as well. So the other thing that we've really worked hard at is ensuring that we bring expertise into the different facets of the business. As I said, we started out doing linear LED and stretch fabric ceilings, but we've now grown to doing acoustics, stretch fabrics, lighting, and even some of the lighting designs for commercial projects as well. So what we've been really keen on is not just trying to supply everything we possibly can to the market, but bringing in people to the business that are able to expertly deal with them. So we've just recently brought in a lighting design manager to ensure that the quality of our design work is up to scratch and international standards. We have installation teams with very experienced project management so that we can ensure that the projects are delivered to the right timescales and to the right quality levels that we'd expect. And then we've also brought in people to our estimation teams and administration teams to make sure that we're giving the right response level and the response times. So as we've grown and our people have grown and the product offering has grown, we've had to bring people into the right areas of the business to ensure that we continue to deliver the NGA experience. So that's again something that's been really important, high on the agenda for the last year. Sure. So interestingly, Egypt has been just as interesting to us as Saudi Arabia. We've won some projects over at the new Central Business District, or the new capital of Cairo, on the back of having done the new Cairo Museum. So we've got the iconic tower, which is going to be the largest tower in Africa, and that's a multi-level project for us with stretch fabric ceilings and lighting behind it. So Egypt is one growth market for us, but Saudi Arabia is obviously the big one that we discussed already, and certainly the manufacturing side of what we do in Saudi will be a big part of our plans going forward, but also bringing all the surface finishes to the market that we've been researching and playing around with for some months now. So from us, very exciting next year. We're looking forward to getting stuck into some projects that perhaps we wouldn't have normally